What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Drive and Talk video from Walk It Off Sports. What are we doing, Atlanta? What are we doing in Atlanta, Georgia with the Atlanta Braves? Nothing. This is on par for what Atlanta does. And we can go into a million different things on why the Atlanta Braves suck right now and have started the season off 0-5. And by the time we get finished with the series with Los Angeles, we'll be 0-7 to start the season. We will be 0-7 to start the regular season. We're last in the division. Coming into the season, there was several different people who had us second highest odds to win the World Series and that sort of thing. And I was like, I don't know about that. That just seems crazy. But as a typical Atlanta Brave fan who's passionate about the Braves and especially passionate about baseball, get your hopes up, and then they're already starting to crumble. Are we done already? 5 games into the season, and are we done already? That's what it's looking like, right? But man, we aren't hitting the ball right now. Which, granted, hitting is contagious, right? In baseball, you're going to go through those times where you're hitting great and you're not hitting great. And trust me, I'd rather not be hitting right now and be hitting in the playoffs and in October, right? I understand that. And before we get to the comments and people typing, I understand that baseball is a very long season. I get that. But the issues that we're seeing are issues that we didn't address when it came to the offseason. We did not address the bullpen, right? We brought in Kimbrel and we brought in Chavez. Let's be real. Chavez, I like Chavez, Jesse Chavez I like him, and I think he's a cool guy, but he's not going to give us what we need, right, on a day-to-day basis. And, you learn how to drive. You should have let me over a long time ago. Well, back to the video. We bring in Kimbrel. Kimbrel's past his time and his prime. We don't sign the guys that help us win. We let all of our great players walk every year, and that's the issue, right? So then we bring on Profar, huge offseason sign, and we're like, man, he's going to help us. But now he's suspended for 80 games and not eligible for the playoffs because of his PED usage. So it's okay, we're back to square one, right? We can't depend on Acuna because he's coming off another ACL surgery. It's going to take him a full year to give us what we need him to give us, right? That's just the reality of it. But, pitching, we're seeing it, right? We are seeing that pitching, where we didn't spend any money in the offseason, it's killing us right now. It is literally one of the reasons why we're 0-5 right now. And it's crazy. And as a Braves fan, as a passionate sports fan, but even passionate about baseball, it drives me crazy. I'm no pro, right? But I don't understand why the organization can't spend money, keep our great players with us, and continue to build. It's almost like we're just always looking for a washed up has-been or someone that we think's going to help us, but they're past their prime and that sort of thing. And it's just absolutely absurd to be 0-5 to start the season, last place in the division. It's mind-blowing. And until the organization starts spending money, this is probably going to be a repeat thing, right? Like, we won our World Series off of talent. We didn't win it off of anything else but talent. Like, I think it's time for Brian Snitker to retire and just set off into the sunset, right? Like, I think it's time for him to do that. I've said that for the last few years, but we're so loyal as an organization that it's not really helping, right? Our hitting coach, brand new hitting coach, what are you doing? We ain't hitting the ball. So, and like I said in the beginning of the video, I understand that baseball is a long season, and I hope that what we're talking about today on the video comes back and I have to backtrack and say, well, I was wrong. I would love that more than anything. But right now, it's not looking good for the Braves at all this season. I mean, we might be third best in the East with the Phillies and Mets above us. But we gotta slowly start chipping away and turning this thing around. But I don't know if the contract for Profar could be voided, but that would be nice if it could be voided. But it's probably not going to be. But who knows? We'll see about all that. But not looking good for the Braves. Not looking good for the organization. And we're only 5 games into the season, and I'm already stressed out about it. So give us a like, follow, subscribe, heart on TikTok, share it out. We're a new channel, still up and coming. It's free to do those things, doesn't cost you any money, and we would appreciate it. Until then, I'll see you on the next.